It's got private rooms, music, and all...
Let's go into the flophouse.
And if a
Wait,
page
what was...
confuses me for a
Solve the
month,
open-hand temple murders.
I'd probably...
Wait. How did I do that? Frego's flophouse is adorned with flowery motifs matching the key we found underneath the open-hand temple. We should see what the key unlocks. That's right. It was written... I forgot, actually. I found something. I don't know where it is. But it did have flophouse written on it. That key. It may be upstairs or inside. Adventurers.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
Adventurer means nothing here anymore. No respect.
You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in. The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Because your dump stat is intelligence, that's why.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Oh, that's... I mean, that's just good game right there, but, Traveler Griska. I remember Griska. Right? She's bleeding. No, maybe not. I do remember her. I don't remember exactly where. But the bloody notions as a word.
God of the oppressed. My eye. Damn priests.
My eye? As in my ass. That's cool. I know that's a thing that people say, but that's cool.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate a temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
Yeah, maybe we haven't met her before. Yeah, well, I thought the priests were meant to be polite.
So did I. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
Well, thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome. Good luck out there.
Yep.
This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything?
What do you mean shabby? You see the books that you have right next to you? That's like a freaking treasure. Let's see what you have in stock. She has a little bit of money. She has barely anything that matters. Potion of Speak with Animals, though. I could get that.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, thanks. There's also flophouse rules over here that should be able to read. Fold sheets neat across bunks before leaving. Oh, 2 gold pieces. What's that? To all tenants of Frego's flophouse, please observe the following edicts and associated costs will with careful, steadfast attention. Wait, you pay if you don't do that?
Be happy to see it.
I think so. No big smells. No tipping janitorial staff. He gets paid plenty. No outside food eaten inside. No marks left on latrine ever. Oh yeah, people do write on latrines, don't they? That's just human nature, really. What do we have over here? Name, Bernier, stay indefinite, paid until 10 day hence. 10 day late here for Fion Gold Grind. Stay 1 month. Grishka, stay unsure, 5 nights hence, paid till. Rosanna is here as well, short as bloody possible says to stay. 2 nights hence, paid till. I don't quite know what 2 nights hence means, but...
Frego's Flophouse. Enter as strangers, leave as friends. No vacancies at this time.
Dashkent Molliver.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Who do you think I was?
The landlord, Sir Frego Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
I don't know that I want to accuse him right away. Let's explore a little bit more. But yeah, he's a dwarf dressed in red. I would imagine He's the proverbial red herring. I actually don't know what where the expression red. I have known where the expression red herring comes from, but I don't know anymore. I've forgotten.
Can't believe I got kicked out of
I'm just gonna explore a little bit because I want to see where the key fits, and then we figure things out, right? What is that? Oh, it's an iron pen. Okay. Some potatoes. There's Kelia Arvis here.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
Victuals? With the accent, it's victuals. You don't pronounce the C. I don't believe I've ever seen that word either, but either way, I'm feeling a bit peckish. Yeah, what do you have?
Have a skeg at these.
A skeg? I have seen that word. She has a baguette.
That should do you.
It should, thank you. You're very kind. Alright, let's go upstairs, I think. Unless this is not the upstairs. This is the upstairs. I understand architecture. Let's go. No, I don't understand clicking on the upstairs, though.
I will not. It is our chance
There's Deliria over here. Also known as Ciri from The Witcher.
Gladly do so.
One more mark, then we can go.
I could listen in. I'm good at stealth. I'm gonna do that. It's easy. Pass without trace. Just combine. Or don't combine, just cast that thing. We have bonuses for days. Roll the 15, got plus 12 on top of that. That's what I'm talking about.
The master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have time to find one more person.
Yeah, you do actually. So I think you're unrelated to the murder that I'm investigating for. So I'm gonna press F8 right now if you don't mind.
It is our chance to start over.
So they're gonna be there for a little while.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamy-jigs?
No way. I trust him about as far as I can throw him.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Well, I wasn't thinking about that in particular.
Light on my feet.
But, well, either way. We have access to... No, we don't. No, we do. I should be able to open this, right? Oh, it goes outside. I'm gonna be spotted. I wasn't spotted. It does go outside, but we don't need to be outside. This door. It's tricky being... I can't really zoom in without the camera doing shenanigans. This is a... Look at this. Look at how... Oh, yeah, because it's the bridge. It's really cool, actually. I really like that. And look at that. Is that actually architecturally sound? With these things? Maybe. Did they do research to see how this stuff is built? Because I have no idea how this stuff is built. Okay, we got some things here. Got some bed linens. Got some sponge and some ASMR, but that's normal. Yeah, because this is the
Should mind my step.
bathroom, as it were. Or the water closet. I don't know. Drim's chest, Quilia's chest, Rosanna's chest, Benrir's chest, and Griska's chest. We also have a ladder that goes upstairs. And a mirror on the wall.
Can't risk being in open view. Oh, my hand slipped.
Oh, he's going away, okay.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Supply pack, a banana. There's nothing here. That's quite surprising. Shabby wardrobe. Wooden chest. Yeah. We'll go in there, but when we have Astarion. Traveler's chest. Do you have anybody up here? We do not. I'll avail myself of these things. Another traveler's chest. More availing. Wardrobe.
Shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Bloodstained parchment, temple plans, torn parchment. I'll take all of those. Not necessarily in that order.
A list of names. Father Logan's on here, crossed off. A target list, perhaps?
Perhaps. There's a disguise kit, not highlighted when I press Alt. So that makes me think it doesn't actually work. I haven't tried the other one. A sheep butchered with creative zeal, it says. Despite the detailed illustrations of muscle and bone, it's quickly obvious that this is no medical journal. The language throughout is practical but unrefined, describing how to get the best cuts of meat, which bits are considered, quote, gnoll chum, unquote, and how to deal with a range of stains and odors. Looking closer, you notice several scratchy annotations detailing how to adapt these techniques for more human-shaped bodies. That is what we would expect. A bloodstained parchment over here, which is what caused the dialogue. Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Well, I guess it would make sense for it to be a hate on the Absolute, because, you know, they're coming in here, and if it's to protect the city, then just making the... Yeah, this is Gortash's plan, is what I'm trying to say. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood aspirant. Aspirant? Aspirant. Aspire? Hopeful. Duke Beline Stelmane, Elfsung Tavern, Lower City, killed. Father Lorgan, Open Hand Temple, Rivington, killed. Dribbles the Clown, Circus of the Last Days, Rivington, killed. Alexander Rainforest, officer near the Counting House, Lower City, killed. Frank Peartree, abode near Felgear's Fireworks, Lower City, killed. Cora Highberry, large home near Baldur's Mouth Gazette, Lower City, not killed. Figaro Pennygood, Facemaker's Fashion, Lower City. Chef Rovere, Elfsong Tavern Kitchen. Nesha Lisha, Blushing Mermaid. Vary Vathampur Villa. Frederick Hun House. None of those are killed at the end. We got a bunch of journal updates. That's just how it'd be. What about the temple plans here? Ooh, can't read?
Father Logan's name is written here too.
Something about the tunnels. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. The temple? Yeah, the tunnels were. What about the torn parchment? This letter is torn and stained, and some of the words are indecipherable. Take ist. Find the and make them offerings in his name. Bring his name capital H, but it's not the beginning of a sentence, I don't think. It's something his name. Bring their to the tribunal, yes. Prove your worth, become of the highest accord. Yeah, I don't think that matters too much. We sort of figured that out. Ooh, scarlet leather armor. +1 bonus to stealth. It's nice. Don't mind that. The rest of the stuff I'll take. Just out of principle, really. Traveler's chest. There's a double doors back here. We have some oil of combustion. That's a throwable. If I've ever seen one. Also something called malice. It's a coatable, but I consider that a weapon. Or, sorry, a potion. I believe it's also the first time we see that oil of malice. Alchemical ingredients. Waterdavian cheese wedge. I'll take that. Everything else, there's some wine you could take as well if you wanted to. I don't.
What's inside?
I don't want to.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Try to discern the source of the blood. How difficult is this going to be? 10. Okay. Because I could equip my ring of advantage if I needed it.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
You didn't need to roll a 20 for that. I'm going to pull the body out. And we can speak of the dead. Let's take whatever's in this thing. Nothing. Blood-stained note. 2 hands, not now 2 hands. 2 of them more needed. Not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More. Okay, whoever was here, for 1, is not here. For 2, is going to be pretty upset that that we're messing around in their stuff. Ooh, Smiler the Defiler. If your wanders through Avernus seem to become an awful lot more scenic, luscious woods, big bushes, and the like, you may have wandered into a wily trap set by a creature named Smiler. None of us hellfolk know exactly what he is, where he's from, or how he got here, but he's a nasty piece of work. Well, he's called a Defiler, ain't he? He's not just nasty. Plenty of folks are nasty here, but he's weird. Something's not right. Yeah, the book talks about the Smiler. So yeah, that is a body that we have to... I was rambling about what's going to happen, because this guy's going to get upset that we are messing around with his body. To the best of wives and mothers, a tarnished ring engraved with the following. To Fawn, best of wives and best of mothers. Oh yeah, we know who this victim is then. I believe. They changed the way this works, by the way.
Soldier.
Sorry, Karlak, I was messing around with things. They changed the way, like, before you could click on the tooltip itself, and now if you click on the tooltip, nothing happens. Oh, actually, if you click on the tooltip... No, yeah, nothing happens. You need to click outside, and it throws me for a loop. But it doesn't matter, because that's just jewels. This, on the other hand, is a key. Fion's key.
It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Wait, really? I thought the key of the corpse was this thing. Well, let's talk to her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Murdered by my son. He'll meet her ashes.
Well, she's called Goldgrind, so where can I find your son?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Why did your son kill you?
Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why?
What was your son's secret?
Killed folk. Slowly. He liked it.
What does your son look like?
Dwarf. Like me. Dresses in red.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It's a very peculiar person that always dresses in the same color. Although there are people like that. We did find this armor over here. Scarlet leather armor. So it could be... Holy crap. It's really red. Holy. No, don't remove that. It looks cool as well. I mean, it's a little bit too red for my taste. I would like a little bit more either white or black. But it looks cool. It looks really cool. That definitely does not look red in the tooltip. For a moment there, I thought there were people outside. But there are not. There are not people outside.
Let's see.
So I imagine it's the person downstairs that... Let's go through here. The one that we could immediately accuse. But now we have a little bit of a better case. That said, it's Benrir, just a worker. Isn't that the one that you shouldn't tip? We're about to bring this whole house. Yeah, Molliver over there. Wait a minute. Molliver, Dashkent Molliver, that's not the person. I'm gonna save just in case, but
I have something
let's ask.
It is you. Most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot.
I found a dwarf's corpse hidden away upstairs. What do you know about it?
Oh? Oh dear. A dwarf, you say? Fion. One of Mamselle's girls from Chares's Caress. Been gone for a 10-day. Smiled as wide as the wide, but twice as sunny. You don't suppose the murderer? Oh, goodness no. It's too horrible to imagine. Horrible hells. I better lay low. Lower than low. Under low.
I don't know who he's waiting for.
Gotta keep low.
Well, we know he's a gnome. Sorry, a dwarf. We know his name. And we know we need to go to Chares's Caress, most likely. Investigate the murder tribunal. Investigate the murders. Find Dribbles the clown. Well, so the open hand temple murder is the one. We found the lair of a ballist, murder in Frego's Flophouse. A target list in the lair details the killer's instructions. Frame the absolute for a series of murders. Father Lorgan's name appears on the list. We should show Investigator Valeria. Yeah, we should. But we also have other evidence about this whole thing. But does it mean we should go to Chares's Caress if we can? I was gonna say, does it mean that we can't advance the quest? We likely can, because I think we could have gone back to Valeria and just told her a bunch of things already. In the meantime, you know, I just have been not doing it because I don't trust her. I think she may be a plant herself. For all I know, she's Orin in disguise. Layla.
Why are some people so strange about Chares's Caress? It's just sex.
I know, right?
Oh, we're not queuing for Chares's Caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
You need to queue?
People are just walking into Chares's Caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
I don't know. It seems like you're respected a lot, because it's not just any old business. It's caressing business. Hello.
If you have gold, we have everything you crave.
Everything. All of the cheese, the cats, and the video games.
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace. Elegance just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
No, you're pretty close, actually. That sounds delightful.
I thought as much. Those eyes tell a story. Punishment is your pleasure. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Oh, the pair of drow. Yeah, I've heard of these. Yeah, about the Fionn situation, that's pretty bad, because I just met her, and she's very indisposed. Also, I wonder if she's saying this, or spotting anything in me, because Lae'zel is the one that does the leather whip situation, so, yeah. Yeah, so, in the Flophouse lies a fresh-killed corpse, a lady dwarf. Could that be Fionn?
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
A woman is dead, and you're concerned about money.
Sweeting. This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
Surely you can spare a reward for this information.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Yeah, are there other options for companionship?
Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
That doesn't sound like a good thing. Did the devil give you its name?
Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Oh yeah, I am familiar. I also need Astarion with me. I'm sure he'll have a lot of things to say in here. Actually, am I sure of that? I don't know. Karilla.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again, even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Oh really? That's all he's doing? What does he want with me?
He wants to help you save the world. What else? Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Who is she? Why is something off with her? What's going on, Karlach?
Copper for your thoughts.
Yeah, you should wash your face. Sorry, I haven't been keeping up with that. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I don't... Oh, little cat!
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering.
Your paws are fit to overturn only the daintiest crystalware.
Sometimes a lady has to make her presence known. Delicately, of course. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved.
What's that shady pair over there whispering about?
Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink.
Okay. Do I want to know about who's through those fancy curtains?
The Drow, 2 of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
What are your thoughts on the clientele as a whole?
That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
Verily, Yeah, cats hating on supernatural is the thing. I think it is canonical as well for Dungeons and Dragons to have that. But yeah. So, where do I know her from?
Go see Raphael. Then I might let you buy me a drink.
I wouldn't even be tempted. I mean, I would, but not, the person. It's about, it's not, yeah, personality. Ooh, there's Valeria. I know where she's from. She was that lady that we saw in Act 2, and she said, "You're still needed," and then disappeared right in front of me, which may hint that she's a vampire herself. I wouldn't be able to tell. I haven't seen her teeth very much. Anyway, we have Irenia over here.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste?
Is everything all right here?
Right as falling rain. What's it to you, chuffer?
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
I'm gonna let her handle the situation then.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
That, you definitely played him.